regular time. Dropping dimes, let's go. Say we need not go, so I need not say.
Welcome back, fam. I know. Before y'all get to going off on me, fam, I know it's been a minute since I've been on here uploading Zero. It's okay. Relax. It's 2026. We back. So I appreciate all y'all too patience. Salute to y'all. Salute to all of my supporters and all of my followers here on IntuiThyme. But right now we're gonna get into a read for our Capricorns for Aquarius season. I hope y'all been living well, eating well, treating each other well, and most importantly yourself. Spirit, let me in, and let me tell my Capricorns and all the placements under Capricorn, what do they have coming towards them? What do they need to be made aware of for the Aquarius season? And keep in mind, this reading may or may not resonate with your current situation. Always take it with a grain of salt and always check your other placements. Let's get into this read here. See what you need to be made aware of and what's coming towards you. What's coming in for my Capricorns here in Aquarius season. And also, happy birthday to all of the Aquariuses out there that have Capricorn placements that's watching this video. Happy birthday to y'all. Let's see. Move this keyboard up a little bit. Get a couple more cards here. What's coming in for our Capricorns here? Capricorn placements. Get a couple more cards. Let's see what we got. One more. The bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So Capricorn, we're gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna be blunt, I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is not gonna resonate with everybody. That's why I always gotta preface it with that, because what I'm seeing here is like somebody's at their lowest point. Pretty much the breaking point. With that Ten of Swords at the bottom. It's almost like you got a lot of people around you that just want to be a bothersome. It's like they don't respect your space. They don't respect your peace. It's almost like they always riding your wood, you know, metaphorically. None is going to apply for man or woman, right? And the reason why I'm saying that, because for the spread, we got Three of Swords reversed, the Sun upright, Five of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, Five of Wands upright, Three of Cups upright, Ten of Pentacles upright, Wheel of Fortune upright, Justice in reverse, and the Devil, which is you, Capricorn. That's your energy. So essentially, I see somebody being you, Capricorn, has been in a situation that's kind of like bogged down, feels like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I in this situation? Why does this shit keep happening? Why am I going through these loops, these cycles, this chaos, this heartbreak, this conflict, whether it be with people or just in general, just like delays and appointments and shit like that. Like, it doesn't seem like anything is really like meshing together how you would ideally see it playing out for you, if that makes sense. But the beautiful part about all of this, despite all of the stuff that's going around you, it's always the darkest before dawn. It always seems to be when you're in like a rough space and it seems like, what the fuck is going on? Money ain't how it's looking, how it's supposed to be looking. The people around me acting funny, you know, can't seem to get in contact to make certain adjustments with whatever appointment you may have or interview you may have. The Wheel of Fortune, that's good karma. Let me rephrase that. That's dharma, right? Karma is what comes against you. So this is good fortune coming in for you. Despite all of the shit that's going on around you, your big break is coming, definitely. Because we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune side by side. What that mean? That means that whatever the fuck you've been doing, however the fuck you've been holding yourself together, keep going. Keep doing that. I know it's rough as a motherfucker right now, and I definitely can feel the energy of somebody that's really trying to pull themselves together, hold themselves together for the big break, and it's coming for you. We got that sun energy out here. Now, with this Three of Swords at the beginning of the spread, is saying negative self-talk with this in reverse. But it's also releasing the pain, the heartache, having optimism, recovering from your woes and what you've been going through. But see, and also with the Five of Swords reverse, it's pretty much saying the same thing. Coming out of conflict, resolving issues, people coming forth and admitting their faults and, trying to bridge the gap and make peace with you. It's almost like a lot of people around you feeling remorseful for how they treat you, and they know that you're about to come into something big. Whether it is more than likely, I'm picking up on money. You got a big payday coming in for you. You could very well be winning a lottery, going to a casino, hitting it big, because that Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Pentacles is giving me almost like take your last 20, go to the casino, and you gonna get hit for like 20 G's. That's what I'm picking up on. But it's been a lot of injustice around you, There's somebody around you with this Knight of Swords energy in reverse is also too like they abusive. Could be like quick with the tongue, lashing out, talking crazy, making threats and shit. Trying to basically be in competition with you. Why? I don't know. Maybe because you're an awesome person. Maybe because you look good as a motherfucker. Who knows? No one will ever admit what they got with you, but you ever been around people where they just feel some type of way? You ain't even making eye contact. You ain't even made contact with this motherfucker, and you just walking past them. Whole time they was watching you, scoping you out and shit. And they just trying to find an opportunity to just make your day shitty. Like they go out their fucking way. That's demonic, And even though we got the devil out here, that's to represent the Capricorn energy. That's not the principle of this card. See, a lot of people don't know that this is duality. That's pretty much the Baphomet. Pretty much the Baphomet, which is balance, light and dark. This is you sitting with your shadow self, seeing where you need to cut ties at. Now, your shadow self could very well be something that you may think is good, but it's not. Let me tell you why. You could easily be in a situation where you got people around you don't want to disappoint them, so you go about people pleasing. And when you go about that shit, it's like, do I really want to do that, or am I just doing that just because I don't want any conflict? That's shadow. It may come off as good, it may come off as nice, but please believe when I tell you, you're doing yourself a disservice. And we've all had that feeling where you try to make peace, try to be cool, calm, collected, be the scapegoat of the situation, and then you leave feeling drained. You leave feeling played, bamboozled. Like, damn, I did all of that and it feel like it was for nothing. Go with your first instinct. Don't hesitate. When you hesitate and then you want to just try to give a buffer for a situation, you're doing yourself injustice. No matter how you think it may come off to the other motherfucker, they need to hear from you straight up without stroking their ego. Fuck them. Plain and simple. Don't do it for them. There's been a lot of injustice around you. A lot of people see that you coming out of conflict with, they're trying to come out of conflict with you based off of what they see is on the way for you. They want to get in your good graces. They want to tell you to come out and party with three of cups here. They want to celebrate with you. They want to champion you up with this big win you got coming. But that's up to you. Again, going back to your energy, the devil, sitting with your shadow self. The shadow self doesn't necessarily have to be looked at as a bad thing. But is it truly you? Are you doing it because you want to be viewed a certain way? Or are you doing it because that's genuinely who you are? And that's what it all boils down to. There was some unfairness in the situation. Somebody tried to play in your face. You got some goofy, this Knight of Swords in reverse, whether that be an actual air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Heavy emphasis on the Gemini. And this also could very well be you just being burnt out. Going back to the beginning of the spread. Just being at your ends with this 10 of swords. But it's only up from here. It's only up from here. You're basically recovering from this work you put in. All the bullshit you had to endure. You know, it's essentially the reward of Saturn. And that's your home planet as a Capricorn. So you know about discipline and restrictions and shit and working with that and making the best of that. So please believe when I tell you, Capricorn, here in Aquarius season, you definitely got a big payout coming. Whether this be from lottery, whether this be your tax return, whether this be is something nice coming in for you that's going to make everything, smooth everything over. It's going to reveal a lot to you. And you got the motherfucking gun. You feel me? You in a position where it's like, I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. You trying to switch up and try to make shit right. But you see what the fuck going on with me. I'm coming into money. Talking about me as in I'm putting my place in you, Capricorn, right? You see what the fuck coming in for me, whether it's a promotion, whatever. It's leading to more earthly things. Land, shit like that, right? Don't let these goofy motherfuckers finesse you. You getting over disappointment and heartbreak. You coming out of conflict. These people are making it right with you, but don't be fooled. Don't be pleasing these motherfuckers. Make sure that you prioritize you first. That is the main thing. Prioritize you first. No more people pleasing shit. Now, outside of that, you know we got to put the spirit of the animal oracle out to see what animal you need to embody during the duration of Aquarius season. Yeah. So let's go ahead and pull this out and see what animal my Capricorn placements need to embody. We got one that just jumped out right away. Pronghorn. Action. Let's see. Is it going to focus in? It says, now's the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. That coincides with this read. Now look here. A lot of people may look at tarot and be like, look, bro, you just sitting here shuffling cards and shit. What does that mean? Like, how was you able to get that out of this message? It's the universe, you know. I can't explain it. All I know is somebody out here needs to hear that. Capricorns. I hope y'all enjoyed this read. And also check out IntuiThyme.life for all of your holistic health needs. And tune in to your other placements over on IntuiThyme. I'm going to be uploading every sign. I'm going to make sure I get through that today while I got time on my hands. But
Dropping down, let's go.
check out my channel, fam. Check out IntuiThyme. Check out Miller Mastered It. My video gameplay, things like that if you're into it. But most importantly, if you're in the situation where you need some type of help, things like that, I got sea moss, I got herbal supplements, teas, smoothies. Check out IntuiThyme.life. Any ailments you're dealing with, I can help you get through it. Allow me to assist. Until next time, y'all take care, friend. Salute.
Shut your mouth, know you roll like the rock said. Don't give a fuck about what your pop said. Yeah, just shut your mouth, know you roll like the rock said.